Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Twins versus White Sox Major League Baseball matchup on Monday, April 10th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to this one. Twins taking on the White Sox. Twins off to a nice start to the season. They've had a bit of a softer schedule, though they did have that home series against the Astros where they played extremely well. But outside of that, those road games that they had, they played against the Marlins and they opened in Detroit. And here they are hosting the Chicago White Sox, who have been very much hit and miss this season. Hitting, yes, at the hitting side of the plate. Missing, well, with their pitching staff, which has been absolutely terrible. The exception, of course, today's starter Dylan Cease, who has been on fire, really striking out batters left and right. This guy has paid dividends. He has lived up to every bit of billing he ever had coming in, and I'll tell you, he just seems to get better all the time. The White Sox have had aces. They've had a lot of all-star game starters. Chris Sale started many as a member of the White Sox, but, rarely have they had a guy who can go the distance over the course of the season. Meanwhile, for the Twins, it's Kenta Maeda. Maybe his best days could be behind him. I think those were in Los Angeles. Still a crafty veteran at this point, and where he sits in the pitching staff for the Twins, he's not the number one starter, even though he faces off against the White Sox number one starter. This guy's more of a crafty pitcher who throws in the low 90s and throws a lot of sliders and a lot of spinning and a lot of that sort of stuff. It can be tough to hit, but I think against these big swinging White Sox bats, probably not the best news for him. If there's any pitcher for the White Sox that can keep him in it, it's Dylan Cease. I think the White Sox bats win this one. I'm going to take the White Sox, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.